Welcome to another edition of the Santa Maria Times Game of the Week. It's another Friday night edition, and we are at Houck Stadium from Lompoc, California. The 5-0 Braves are hosting the 1-3 Templeton Eagles. Spread it out, and here's a kick, left-footed kicker, short kick, and it's almost fielded, and it is eventually fielded right at the 30. Cameron Davis in the shotgun. Toa to his left. That's Manzo in motion. It's a jet sweep. Manzo has it, gets a nice block, has a lot of room. Manzo out past the 35, so that's a nice pickup there. Tawa in the backfield, Manzo in motion. And the give is to Tawa. Has some room. And Tawa's out in the open. No one's going to get him. That's Toa Tawa. It's going to be a long touchdown run and a longer night for these Templeton Eagles. For the Braves. Quarterback rolls out, tries to find a man. He's pressured and swings it out, and that's caught by number 3, Clay. Trimble gets the snap, rolls out. He's pressured, and he goes down. Takes the snap, rolls out, and he flings out, and ooh, that looked like it was right to number 21, Ruben Cortez. Cortez had Dallas Canley back at the Templeton 45. Goes over Canley's head, and they won't field it, so the Braves will start their second possession at their own 38-yard line. Manzo at the bottom of your screen comes in motion. And Cameron Davis keeps it, has a man wide open downfield. That's Shamar Savage, too easy. There it is, 62 yards. Davis to Savage. And just like from Templeton, Araujo's kick. Another good one. This might be a touchback, and it should be. Number 15 for Templeton, Hernandez fields it in his own end zone, Lonnie Henderson. And it's a handoff, and the Braves meet it immediately. 3 down linemen for the Braves. Trimble takes the snap, rolls out right. He's going to run. There's Henderson, and he slides just past the 20. Middle of that Lompoc defense, one man in motion. And it's an inside handoff. That was Simonin again. Number 30. Braves have Dallas Canley back. He's a deep man. And it's a short, wobbly kick. It will be fielded right at midfield. That was Johnny Manzo, number 18, who filled your screen. One man in motion. And handoff is to Tawa. Tawa has a lot of blockers in front. One man to mean. Tawa cuts back inside, and he's gone. 51 yards, just like that. Tawa rips off a 51-yard touchdown run right off the tackle. Had a legion of blockers in front of him. Hernandez fields a punt, gets out past the 20. Carlos Hernandez strung out. And the crowd goes, yeah, we've seen that. So Trimble swings it out, and it's caught. Might lose a yard on that. Simonin back there with Trimble. Tawa blitzes, and the quarterback Trimble gets out of it, slides out of bounds, out past the 20 series. He's out on the edge. They swing it out. That's Simonin. There's Tawa. Tawa misses the tackle. That's a fumble. Recovered by number 33, Jelani Henderson. 3-point stance for Canley. And it's a toss to Canley. Has some room out there. Cuts it back toward the middle of the field, and Canley is wrapped up at about the 16. Davis in shotgun. Manzo in motion. And the give is to Canley. Canley has a lot of room. And he's inside the 10 to about the 6-yard line. 10-yard run for Dallas Canley. The fullback is Zeke Chavez. Under center now. Give it to Cortez. Cortez right at the goal line. Or he was actually at the 3, past the 5-yard line. Cortez, Canley, and Tawa back there with Davis under center. And Cortez it's a pass. Cortez, Canley from left to right. Davis under center. Tawa in motion. And it's a toss to Canley. Eagles string that out nicely, and it's actually now in shotgun. Manzo in motion. And Davis keeps it, looks for a receiver, and it's batted away. Kind of a right linebacker, strong side linebacker. Cortez weak side. Jelani Henderson in the middle. 3 down linemen. And it's a handoff. That's Simonin. And shotgun. And it's another inside handoff, and the Braves are right there. That's a loss. Greg Lewis in on that tackle. Cortez there in the middle of that defense. Simon's in motion. Braves drop back in zone coverage. Isaac Black with the pressure, and it's caught in the end zone. We'll see if it's a safety, and it is. 2 points for the Braves. And the kick is up, and we'll have an offsides call. So the Eagles were kicking it away at their own 20 after the safety, and they're going to back them up 5 more yards. Kick right at the middle of the field. Canley, actually that's Manzo, fields it at his own 35. Lots of room to run there. Manzo gets into Templeton. Davis in the pistol. Manzo in motion. Handoff goes to Tawa. Has some blockers. Similar type play we've seen all night. We see a flag come in. Might be a hold against Lompoc. Tawa gets out to the 33, but there is a flag on the play. And that's in the area you usually see holding, and there it is, which is kind of mind-boggling. There it is, a little swing pass, screen pass to Manzo. Manzo has room. Got a lot of that yardage back. So here we go. Okay, Davis keeps it, has Savage, another deep ball, Savage, and that's intercepted right at the 29 for Templeton. We see a return here. That's a big return out to midfield. That was Dylan Prinz with the aren't invincible. A couple of miscues here. And the quarterback keeps it, and he's wrapped up, but a decent gain for these Eagles on first down. Snap to Scoville, and that's blown up. Lompoc all over. Man in motion. Scoville keeps it, spins out. He has a lot of room there, but he stops and throws. Left-handed quarterback, and it's intercepted. Looks like they might rule this incomplete. We'll check it. And it is an interception for Lompoc. That's number 32, Jimmy Gardner. Tawa is the deep back. Tawa gets the handoff. Templeton's all over that one. And Tawa is going to get the deep back now. I formation. Trips to Davis's right. Handoff to Canley, and he's met right at the 40-yard line. Tawa to his left. One man in motion. Handoff to Tawa. Shakes off one tackler. Still on his feet. Fights to get to Angel Esparza. So that one's 21-14. So here we go. 4th down. Tawa is met, and he might be short of a first. Ooh, wow. What a big hit. Isaac Black, number 70, up properly. 2 players almost collided with each other in motion. One man in motion to the right side of the field. Trimble rolls out. Not much pressure. Flings it out, has a man open, and it's caught. That's number 13 with the reception. He's going to be short of a first down. Ethan Henson made the catch. Trimble in shotgun. Hurry up offense for the Eagles. One man in motion. That's Simonin. Trimble takes the snap, rolls left. And he fires it, has a man wide open, and it's caught. That's a 1st and 10 from the 27. Trimble in shotgun. That's number 11. Gaston Byers in motion. Another pass for these Eagles. On the move, that's Byers with the reception, and he's hit hard. Ruben Cortez for the Eagles. 2nd and 7. Byers in motion. Trimble rolls out to the left. Henderson there with the pressure, but it's complete, and another big hit, this time by Canley. 3rd and 3 from the 20. Simonin in motion. It's a fake handoff, and he's pressured, and he'll go. Trimble takes the snap, drops back, he's pressured, and he's hit hard. Greg Lewis with the big hit. Number 2. I formation, offset I. Under center Davis is. Handoff to Tawa. Tawa is met at about Canley, the deep back now. Canley gets the handoff, bounces it outside, and we see this Templeton defense stiffening up a bit. Manzo in motion, and the handoff is to Cortez. Cortez gets nearly to midfield. Now in the backfield, we see a nice rotation here from the Braves. Manzo in motion, and Tawa gets it right up the gut. Tawa out past the 40. Tawa still out there. Davis keeps it, rolls out, looks for somebody, finds a man. That was his tight end, Graydon Adams, and Adams dropped. I formation. Tawa the deep back. Handoff goes to Tawa. Runs over one defender. Davis takes the snap, scans the field, and it's a wide receiver screen to Savage, who jumped up high for that pass. Caught it inside the 20, inside the 10. A nice move. Samar Savage with the touchdown, 34 yards. Raho getting ready to kick. It's up. It's deep. No one's back deep for Templeton, so that rolls into the end zone. Hernandez. 4 wide receivers, 1 man in motion. It's a high snap. We'll see who gets it. Trimble recovers it, and he's inside the 5. Snap is good this time, but not much room there to run. Trimble takes the snap. He rolls out. He's going to be pressured. Henderson is there. Henderson lays a big hit on the quarterback, and that's incomplete. Henderson with the pressure there. Low snap. Punt is low as well, and it's actually caught. That's Jelani Henderson. Fielded that punt, fielded the line drive punt, and gets into the end zone. Touchdown Lompoc. I don't think I've ever seen that. Back out there for the special teams play on this kickoff. Arajo with the kick, and that's a nice high kick fielded inside the 5 by Hernandez. Right up the middle with the return. Hernandez gets out to the 20. Saw some big hits as well from the Lompoc defense. So there's a little jet sweep by the Eagles, and Toa Tau with the big hit. Scoville in motion. High snap again. Trimble just has to lay down on it to cover it up, and he does. There's the snap. Trimble rolls out. Has some pressure. There's Cortez. Cortez jumped in front of that pass and looks like he's got an interception. And so Lompoc, 1 man in motion, but the handoff is to Canley. Canley with the patient run inside the 15. Canley still out there. Manzo in motion. Canley gets it right up the middle, has some room for a first down inside the 5 to the 3. And they give it to Cortez right up the middle. Cortez just walks into the end zone. Another Lompoc touchdown. 3:08 left in this first half. We'll have the running clock soon. We do have homecoming. Looks like they are running the clock. We got a running clock in the first half. 4 points in the first half. Arajo's kick. Line drive kick, and that'll be a touchback for these Eagles. Trimble in shotgun, 3 down linemen for Lompoc. Another screen to the receiver. That's Simmons. 1 man in motion. And Trimble is sacked. 34 Ekstrom. Eagles are lined up. They might get a playoff. 1 man in motion. It's a low snap. Trimble pressured, and he throws it away. It's actually completed. I didn't see the receiver out there in the way here at Houck Stadium. Kick is up. It's high. It will be fielded. That's Hernandez right at the 8-yard line to the left side of the field. Hernandez looking for some room, finds a block, and just shy of the 20 out there in the slot. Cortez spread out. Shamar Savage playing safety. There's a handoff to Byers. Byers looking for some room, doesn't have much, slips out of a tackle. And Trimble keeps it, finds Byers right over the middle, and that's a first down for Templeton. He's in the slot right there, number 11, toward the bottom of your screen. And another throw. That one, 2 straight catches by Byers. Also saw a run by Byers. There's a big hit there. 3rd and 8 from the 33. Trimble, the quarterback. 1 man in motion. Howland in motion. Trimble spins out. He's pressured. That ball was tipped. Xavier Nix with the nice defensive play got his hands up and batted that pass here. From the Eagles, a low snap. The punt is away. It's a wobbler. Nice bounce for Templeton. Canley fields it right at the 37. Slips out of a tackle. Still on his feet. Gets up to the 45. Shamar Savage at the bottom of your screen. That's a receiver. I'd be surprised to see too many passes in the second half for Lompoc. Tawa, the deep back, lone back. Stretches it out wide, has a lane. Tawa hits the hole, and he's brought down inside the 35. A nice tackle by Chase Howland. That was a touchdown-saving tackle. Canley checks in. He's the lone back. Shamar Savage at the top of your screen. Tight formation. Handoff to Canley. Takes it off the tackle, has some room, bounces it even wider, has no one to beat. That's a touchdown off tackle. 33 yards for Dallas Canley, the senior. So we actually have another kicker for Lompoc. That was 12, Carlos serving. It's fielded by Hernandez at the 20, and that's where this one will end. And that's a handoff. Can't quite see who that was to. The Lompoc defense was all over that. That was 18, Shane Simonin. And that's a handoff to Scoville, the backup quarterback, and he's hit hard. Nice tackle there by Scoville. Trimble keeps it, faces some pressure, rolls out, looking for someone open, just throws it up. And that's a nice defensive play there by number 26, Frank Rea. Now it's a good snap on this. Nice high spiraling punt fielded. Johnny Manzo called for a fair catch, and he caught it at the 42. There's a snap. Nix keeps it. Runs to the right side. There's Xavier Nix. He's got some speed. Xavier Nix inside the 20 with the stiff arm. Xavier Nix, 58 yards on his first carry of the night. 13 seconds left in this third quarter. There's a kick, Olatori. Hernandez fields it at the 11. Makes a move, Hernandez, out past the 30. One man in motion, and that's another handoff to Prinz, right up the middle. And a nice gain on first down for the Eagles. Just over 10 minutes left in this one. Eagles are in Lompoc territory at the 49. And that's a handoff. That's 8, Scoville, the backup quarterback. Actually, that's number 2. Met right at the 49, Dennis Isbell. He's had his number called. Motion, and Trimble keeps it, fires it over the middle, and that's a completion. Number 9, Jack Solinger with the reception. Trimble fires it, and that actually went right to the Lompoc defender. Trimble in the shotgun. Byers in motion. And it's a handoff. That's Prinz once again. He's met at the line. Leads Maricopa 16-12. Here we are, man in motion. Trimble keeps it, scans the field. He's pressured, throws it up late, and that pass is deflected. Nice defensive play there. Even after first downs, Trimble keeps it, throws it up, throws a deep pass. That's Byers on a wheel route, and the pass just wasn't there. Byers seemed to be breaking open. Under center, and that's a handoff to Greg Lewis, number 2. Lewis finds some room. That's Araujo, the kicker, in motion. Araujo gets it, has Lewis as a lead blocker. See if Araujo can gain some yards, and he does. Out past midfield. We'll see whether they mark this one, and it might be a Lompoc first down. Araujo. Lewis is a deep back, I formation. Nix under center. One man in motion. And that's the give to Lewis up the middle. Lewis fights for some tough yards. Raymond Lara is the fullback. Nix under center. That's Ekstrom. Ekstrom steps through a tackle. Ekstrom out to the 40. Nix takes the snap, hands off. There's Chavez. Chavez with the lane. Chavez inside the 30 to the 25. Zeke Chavez with the 15-yard burst of Nix. Lone running back is Araujo. That's a toss to Araujo. He cuts it upfield. Nice run by the kicker inside the 15. He has some speed, has some power. So Lompocs look great tonight, and that'll do it. That's the last snap, so that is going to be our final here from Houck Stadium. Braves 58, Eagles 0. Lompoc moves to 6-0 with 4 straight shutouts. Templeton, meanwhile, is now 1-4 on the season.